Hey guys, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain. I'm just hiding in this bush here to start this off because we have bounty hunters after us, and I tried to start the recording a little bit earlier and was already mid-fight. As you can see, there's a bounty hunter right around that corner. Alright, so we last left off. We were helping out Socrates and Aristophanes with their play and then their speech. So we got the information for Socrates' speech. So let's just head over there and help him out. And then we just gotta turn in the play for our return to Aristophanes, as we got the gentleman to agree to continue working on the play. Alright, hope you guys enjoy.
Out of the way! Why are you in my way?
Πάυσε πάρα αυτά.
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I could find about Cleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
With the sway he has over the police, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us, right now, to change their minds.
So you'll join me?
Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why following Cleon is wrong.
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an idea.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Cleon's supporters, not mine.
I'll do my best. But Socrates! Cleon is a man of the people!
Tell me, if you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am!
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
That's ridiculous! I'm not harming the person, someone else is.
Would the person not have been safe from harm otherwise?
From me, at least, yes.
Then you admit you bear responsibility for that harm, for you have still participated in it, even if indirectly.
I suppose I do.
We have agreed that we may harm another, even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many or the one who has more expertise?
I follow the one with expertise. Surely they know better than I do.
Then your decision is based only on what another says.
It's all I have to go off of.
And if they lied?
Everyone makes mistakes. I would continue to follow them.
It's only natural to believe the person you follow is worth your loyalty. However, those who are untrustworthy do not deserve to lead.
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another even through someone else?
I would!
And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Cleon has lied to you in order to get the votes needed to attack Mytilene. And we have the proof that he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive in Mytilene, the people stand no chance of surviving.
Now that you know the truth, you can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must be stopped. That probably could have gone better, but even so, I believe the people are unable to deny the proof we presented.
I guess I've learned something. It must be from all the time I've spent around you.
Debate may not always be as quick as a blade, but it can have just as big an effect.
But was it enough?
I believe word of Cleon's misdeeds will be shared throughout Athens. Its citizens love the city and what it stands for. Nobody wishes for it to fall.
Ουφε βροσί.
That is one thing that I'm sure you've noticed several times throughout our gameplay, where your character will try to run up something he can't
Out of the way!
and then continue to try. That is one thing I don't like with this, as I generally hold the shift key, which is the key to climb, but it's hard to, for me anyway, to click it on and off here and there.
Please tell me you have news of Thespis?
He's fine, and he'll be fit to perform your play tomorrow.
Oh, thank the gods. I know what actors can be like.
Compared to what I'm used to, it was a breath of fresh air.
That is so good to hear. Here, for your troubles. The people may be the heart of Athens, but my play will be its voice.
Happy day for us and for our children if Cleon should perish.
You also know what a pig's education he has had.
Such insults! And to think I was going to propose a statue to be erected in the city to each of you for your bravery!
See, he treats us like old dotards and crawls at our feet to deceive us. But the cunning wherein his power lies shall this time recoil on himself.
Ah! Alas! The conspirators are murdering me! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Oh! Ee! Ah! Ooh! Oh! Eh!
Έγνοντι από φράση μέρα είναι.
Καθότατο σημείο.
So, what's next?
The play was a great success, as I knew it would be. With that and the proof you presented at the Phoenix, Cleon has lost much of his popularity.
Now he heads to Amphipolis in an effort to redeem himself.
Cassandra! Brasidas sent me to find you. He's alive and well.
Where is he now?
Amphipolis. They're preparing for battle.
If you reach him before I do, tell him I'm on the way.
So what are you going to do?
Brasidas needs my help. I plan on giving it to him. Though should our paths cross, I won't hesitate to kill Cleon.
Whatever you decide, remember he's only a man.
I can't promise anything.
Be safe.
Seems like yet again we are off to war. And I mean, I'm glad Brasidas is okay, but this also seems like he's getting back on the horse pretty quick. Alright, seems like our bounty has now been lifted, which is awesome. Means it'll just be that much easier to make our way through the world here.
Brasidas?
Cassandra, good to see you. Alive. Pilos didn't go as planned. At least they didn't get my battle arm.
I'm glad you're all right. I was happy to get your message.
I'm happy it got to you in time.
Tell me what happened after the battle.
They found me wounded. I was taken back to Sparta and given time to heal. My leg won't be the same, but they didn't kill me.
No Spartan got off easy. I was captured and brought to Athens.
Athens? That rubs salt into the wound. Proof there's still work to be done.
There always is. So Cleon's here.
He's close, somewhere outside the city walls. He intends to take Amphipolis. For once, he plans to fight with his men.
He was disgraced in Athens. He needs to win back their respect.
A chance at retribution?
Can't let that happen, can we? Cleon's here. We need to move.
Easy. First, we need to find him. We're outnumbered, and our spies say he's already sent for Athenian reinforcements.
All the more reason to act.
You've proven yourself. It's a risk, but I trust you.
We're going to stop, Cleon. I give you my word.
Good. Let's move quickly. Today, we give everything we have. No giving up.
The Athenians are here! Spartans! Marches on the wall! They need to be shut down! Now! This ends! You asked for it!
Who are you?
It's clear you lose!
I enjoy killing you!
The Athenian camp is ahead! Destroy it all! Prepare to draw your
Wow, they really double teamed Cassandra there. She did not fare well against those two guys. But we did do a quick save right before the battle, so we're still good.
The Athenian camp is ahead! Destroy it all!
Send these Athenians to Hades!
They're flogging! Come on! Keep pushing! Keep pushing them back!
Come on! Don't let it up!
You want what?
That's always a sad moment when he kills Brasidas.
You take everything so personally. Oh, shit.
Turn back! Don't come any closer!
Fucking coward! She can't get away.
Stop! I beg you!
Now that Cleon realizes he's screwed, he tries to beg for mercy. It's kind of pathetic.
This isn't your fight, Cassandra.
Unfortunately for you, it is.
It's not too late, you know. You can still join us.
We're not in Athens. You can't talk your way out of this.
Why won't you just leave me alone? This is all your fault.
You did this, Cleon. You have only yourself to blame.
Cassandra, come now. Show mercy.
You turned him against us. My own brother.
We lifted Demos up. We made him great, unstoppable.
You made him a monster.
Then fight by his side. Teach him. You would have Demos once again.
His name is Alexios.
I beg you. This world is severed, Cassandra, and we'll unite it.
Shut the fuck up!
My hands are empty. Have pity.
I like how your options here is kill him or kill him slowly. You know what?
You will die just as you lived. As a coward.
I'm not through. I won't be forgotten for all I've done.
You're not worth the memory. That's it then. Irene will want to know Cleon is dead. And Brasidas. I should have gotten to Demos sooner. I'm sorry, my friend.
Alright, so it does suck that Brasidas has gone down, but we were able to get Cleon. He's been taken care of. Now all that's left is to return home. Though we do have a fast travel. Oh, so we're not heading home right away. We're meeting her on Mount Tayetos, where essentially Cassandra's story began, where her and her brother were thrown off the cliff. You know, so it's a nice fitting end here. Alright, let's go see what she has to say.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Ubisoft furniture and obviously. Who casting?
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
Brasidas is dead.
No.
Demos killed him in battle.
And what of my son?
Cleon fired an arrow into Demos's back. Wound didn't look fatal. He could still be alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
It's done, Mater. I already sent that snake to the sticks.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Tayetos, where it all began. My whole life has been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that night behind me, once and for all.
I'm coming with you.
This is where everything changed. It's like I never... Alexios!
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child. Touching.
Alexios. Please.
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
It was the cult. I tried to save you. I did everything. The priest told me you were dead.
And they told me you abandoned your son.
Alexios. Come to me. We are your family. We can go home.
Family? Home. My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring him back, Mater. But the cult has poisoned his mind.
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here.
Why don't you tell our Mater the truth?
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one. I'm the one with a destiny. I will bring order to this world. You're nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
You don't have a destiny! You are just a tool used by the cult!
I'm glad you said that. Since we first met, I've been trying to figure out what you are to me. You're a weed, trying to choke and destroy everything I've planted. And you know the best way to kill a weed is at the root.
Alexios?
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds. Even in the world of beasts, a family protects its young!
I loved you! I still love you.
The one you love is dead. My destiny is clear. And I won't let you get in my way.
Alexios, listen to me. You are my brother. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I will not fail again. This belonged to our grandfather.
I've done terrible things.
We all have, Alexios. I know. Cassandra! Wait. Thank you.
Alright, so that was actually considered the perfect ending. Though we do have a scene at the house here. But because we were able to save Demos, some of the other endings are, depending on the choices that you made, Demos will actually then kill your mother, or, you know, you choose to fight him and kill him. There's other options, obviously, where you kill Nikolaus and Stentor, but because we had saved them all, the scene that we get here is the whole family sitting down. So I hope you guys enjoy this one as well.
Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Well, at least the family is all together. I'll get more wine.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family again.
The gods work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
Someone's kept their eye on me.
You're special! Look at the life they've blessed you with! Not so bad, if you think of it all.
That's optimistic, considering.
Just remember, no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
Alright, so after you complete the Dinner with Sparta little quest here, it does give you whoever you have left alive. So we had all of them alive. Alexios, or Demos, Nikolaus, Marini, and Stentor. So you actually get them all for your ship. So I'm actually going to equip it and have my family as our crew. There we go. So we've got our family on the crew. The next big thing that we got is to actually hunt down the ghost. Now it does have a little bit of information here that the ghost planned the death of Pericles. The ghost is a liar, and that they control both sides of the war. So it really isn't pointing us to who exactly it is just yet. but we do have several more individuals to kill and a few more of these sages to find. Once we're able to get them all, we'll be able to hunt down that ghost. So that'll be the next main thing that we work on, as you can see from here with our Odyssey. After that, we do have the add-on quests, which are these ones here. Basically these add-on quests, these are the expansions. So here's the first one here. This is the First Blade expansion, and then this is the Atlantis expansion. As well, we also have just some. They call them Tales of the Lost, the Lost Tales of Greece. Sorry, and they're just various quests. Each one has their own small little side quests to them. And we will also get to those as well. But the last thing here that we're going to do is we're actually going to head off and go to our funeral. Well, not our funeral, but it's a funeral that we are attending. So we're going to hop over there and pay our respects. It's been a long battle throughout the Greek world. We have stopped this plot of Greece, and we're able to rescue our brother. So all in all, you know what? It was a good time. Now, for those who are interested, it's at this point, once you've completed these quests, that you are now actually able to New Game Plus. So this is all you have to do to complete. You don't have to completely eliminate the cult, and of course you don't have to do the expansions. It's just the main storyline where you finish off with either saving or killing Demos, and going from there.
Goddess of war and wisdom.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
Phoebe. She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Cassandra, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
He had to keep to himself. He was always being pursued by something or someone.
By protecting himself, he was protecting Athens from ruin. Aspasia may have been the only one who truly knew him.
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I helped him all I could. He was my friend.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Apparently, soldiers found Cleon on the beach. A casualty of war, perhaps?
Couldn't say. It's hard to recall what happens in the heat of battle.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
Cassandra killed the monger as an act of espionage. That's exciting. Write a scene like that.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To Athens, and our promise to return the city to its former glory.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
I'll say this, Alcibiades is relentless. He really wants Socrates. Alright, well, we're gonna leave that here. We just had a nice little Remembrance Day ceremony. Went to the graveyard to pay our respects to poor little Phoebe, and all in all, it was a nice way to wrap up. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video where we start to hunt down the remaining of the cult members. Alright, have a good one all.